critical one. And now Parrish emerges.
Nagging questions of age, stamina, and determination remained until Boston's second game when Larry Bird fired a shot heard round the league.
Good. 3.6 seconds left. Larry Bird gives the Boston Celtics a 2-point lead.
1:57 left. Boston by 3 and with the ball. Bagley brings it up. Atlanta goes to their trap.
Bird will put a heart right through the 3.
And it's drilled it. Timeout Atlanta. They're on their feet again here. We'll be back to Boston after this.
Chicago still by 3. Lewis on Jordan. 7 on the clock. Rebound Parrish. I think Parrish is an aroused player right now. To Larry Bird. Jordan tried to intercept it. Might have gotten a piece of it. But Larry Bird from Parrish, who was alert to spot him down court.
One of the best ever in basketball in finding a free man down the floor. He threw a rope that time to Larry Bird.
The Bulls lead is 1.
Can't let the crowd take you out of what you're doing.
Pippen with 2 seconds to go. Jordan better hurry. He won't get it off. And the 24-second clock expires.
Appreciate this recognition right here. He sees Bird. Now watch how difficult. That is a hard pass to make. And he did it without following through.
He quickly had to cop that right arm. Larry Bird gives the Celtics the lead.
Well, Scotty knew it. He went for the steal. You know, he's one of the best that we have in basketball in the steal department. And he patted the referee, and he said, nice call.
4th personal and the 3rd team foul against Chicago. Each team has 3 team fouls. Bird with a 3.
We're down to cases. It's 43.5 seconds on the clock. Scoreboard even at 127. Boston bidding for win number 37. The Magic trying to snap a 7-game losing streak. And win or lose, the Magic have played great basketball this evening.
Yeah, but this is one they need to win just for morale's sake.
DJ looks to Bird. 5 to shoot. 4 to shoot. Bird fakes, tries to draw the foul, and gets the shooter's roll.
Celtics kill you from in the lane. They get the shots too close to the basket, and they'll do it all night long. Hale 6th in the NBA in field goal percentage, better than 55%. Willis, right-handed hook is short. He's 0 for 2. Gets his own rebound. Right back up. In and out 0 for 3 for the big guy. What a pass. Because of a hyperextended knee. Of course, Atlanta fans remember when he did not play last week in Atlanta. Joe Klein filled in with 18 points. Kenny Smith with the jumper. How about the Hawks? Can't find the lid in the Garden. Boy, I tell you, you go 0 for 9, the Celtics will take advantage of you here. Mike Fratello will need a timeout. They need a timeout. They have to get something going, and there it is. We've got a timeout on the court, and it's all Boston. We'll be back. On McHale to get the 3. Good defense by Dominique Wilkins. Hawks with a 3-on-2. To Willis, right into Bagley's hands. The Celtics with an everybody-on-2. That's what happens. Now the Hawks, a 2-on-3. Willis doesn't see Gamble. My goodness. McHale. Hawks will have to call a timeout. The score tells it all. McHale misses a 3. That's rare. Do you know this? Kevin McHale is 3rd in the NBA in 3-point shots this year. Hilo on the drive, blocked by Parrish. Dennis Johnson wants to run Cleveland back quickly. But Lewis is going to pull up and miss. Bird with the one-touch rebound to McHale. Oh, my, Larry Bird's on fire. Look out playoffs if he keeps that up. Doherty from the baseline. See State continues by 10.
You say a lot of this game's instinctive. That was instinctive only to the point that he knew the situation what it was at the time to be able to make it an instinctive move like that.
Johnson isolated against Mark Price, who plays it right in his face. Back to Bird. Right-handed hook jump. He's 6 out of 6. Oh, look out.
Newman, foul lines up, partially blocked. McHale the rebound. Big rebound for Kevin. Dennis Johnson with the ball. That's the first miss for Johnny Newman. Oh, what a pass. What a pass is right. That's twice eye contact, vision right over his head, and Bird and DJ do that great. They really know how to make that play. 21 points, 18 rebounds, 10 assists for Bird. His first playoff game in a couple years. Loose ball foul. They're just so smart. Bird for 3. There it is. Biggest lead of the night is 14. That's the knockout blow. Timeout, New York, with a minute and 33 left. Bird has 24. He's got a triple-double, and Boston.
McHale with 31 points. Paxton with quality minutes off the bench. We'll see Charles Smith, who's on the left-hand side, before the game is over. There's the backdoor pass, and this one doesn't work. That works.
Oh, boy. Oh, how beautiful. You know, we're sitting here and have the ability to look at the whole court. And I saw Bird with the basketball, and I thought he was going to throw it to Reggie right here, who gives it up. But somehow he saw Pinckney on the weak side through 3 players and finds him for the dunk.
.156 is a playoff record for points scored in the NBA. And the Boston Celtics will have a chance.
They'll get it.
Not yet.
They'll still have another try.
.20 seconds to go.
What do you think? Think he'll get it?
Yep.
This is pressure.
Maybe not. 58 points off the Boston bench today.
This is it.
See if this goes.
Yes! Got it! Whoa!
To the hoop. Bird outside. Got it at the buzzer, or close to it. 1.9 seconds to go in the half.
They're going to go back to the play they've run to get Bird the jump shot. Let's see if they can get it for him. It's the play they've gone to. Both times they've been in trouble, and he's hit the jump shot.
Getting on the shot clock. Ryan Shaw to Bird. Long range. Yes! Bird! 9 field goals in a row for Larry Bird, and that's after he had all the time on the bench. 9 shots in a row. Will it be 10? If it is, it'll be Celtics game.
Again, the most important thing right now is getting the ball inbounds. D. Brown is matched against Paxton, Shaw against Jordan. They might try to get it to D. Brown and let him try to penetrate against John Paxton.
McHale will inbound. To Perry. The pull-up jumper by Parrish. The rebound by Shaw.
Offensive rebound, that's what we talked about. Second shot.
Boston wins at the buzzer. What a juxtaposition of roles. Parrish with the jumper, Shaw with the offensive board, and the victory. The Bulls are 0-5.
The Celtics are 3-0.
See the quick push. Bird takes it away from Reed. Long lead pass. Parrish there. He got it.
He really legged it up, and there's Bird. No two stinkers in a row, I'll tell you that. He's off to a quick start.
And he steals it again. Boston 4-on-2. Reggie.
Robert's going to have to work on his dribble.
He didn't want to work on his dribble here.
That was a high dribble.
Bird knocks it away from Malone. Shaw the other way. Great pass. There's your play of the game.
These guys even haven't been around long enough to even them out. Like most reps do.
Bird, a runner into Parrish.
What a play! What a play, Mike!
D. Brown, great move. When did we last see a Celtic guard do that? Floyd misses outside. Winchester an offensive board. That won't go down. Gamble in traffic to D. Brown. D. to Bird.
Great play by the little guy. As he made the spin move, at the last instant, he spotted Bird wide open.
Thorpe leaves it for Akeem. Wood kept it alive to Maxwell. Whoa! Elijah One trying for the two-handed dunk. Parrish. And Houston will take a 20-second timeout as the Celtics have their biggest lead of the night. It's 12. Now he goes the other way off. Rice comes up shooting. Lewis tracks it down, falls down, but it comes to Shaw. Larry, good cut. Gamble to Parrish.
Good look by Bird on the double-triple team, and then even better by Brian Shaw to get it to Parrish.
Edwards from the corner.
Yep. Pick, and it was at the letters, and it was up. He's got a good leap on that jump shot.
Miami's #1 pick, Willie Burton, now on the floor. He jumps out on Gamble. Oh, and a pass by Bird.
Well, this is going to be a classic film for passing on double teams. Well, just taken off a little bit too soon. Almost missed that.
Webb can't answer. Gamble the rebound. Up to Bird. Back to Robert Parrish.
Well, there's the speed and evidence of Robert Parrish, who has a willingness to get out on the front end of the fast break. Moses nowhere in sight.
I go one-on-one with Gamble. Banks it home.
He just broke Gamble down.
Larry the other way. Leaves it for Reggie.
Oh, what a play!
Hook. Shaw is there. Celtics look to run again, and they got numbers again. Gamble taking it in. Good job by Willis. Wilkins and Webb. Bird back defensively. Larry the block. Here comes Shaw. Over to Parrish. Plenty of time. Got it.
Devastating offense. What a great defensive play by Bird.
When he can't get it down. Picked off by Shaw. Again, Boston with some people out on the break. Bird wants it cross court. Good pass to Parrish.
This is vintage Larry basketball, Larry Bird basketball, I'll tell you. He's got to be having a ball out there.
Allery will try. Reggie Lewis holds off with the one hand, gets the rebound. Shaw the hard push. Again, the Bullets back defensively. Bird to the hole.
Well, everybody's putting a whipping on Allery on the perimeter. Show him the ball and get the quick first step and go.
Bird gets it on Grant. Larry backs off over the top for McHale. Back to Bird. Sets himself. Got a three.
One away.
Bird now with 11. A rare three-pointer for Larry. Celtic lead is 9. Bird pops out again.
They got to let Bird get it in the flow of the game and forget all this stuff going for 20,000.
Around to Parrish screen. Fall away. Got it. Larry Bird. 20,000 points, 5,000 assists. The announcement for Larry Bird.
Boy, all his teammates just gathering around Larry. I'm sure Larry's saying, yeah, that's a great limit. And what'll be happening is that that ball will be presented by the NBA, and there's the basket. A little fall away jumper. But the NBA and Spalding will present that ball to the Hall of Fame to commemorate Larry Bird's 20th 1,000th point.
Shaw finds Gamble. Over to Bird. Takes it. Got it again.
Well, just 2 racked up for another 20,000.